Hello, this is John Piper, and I've been asked to say a few words about my latest book, Binary Trading. Before I do so, I need to say a bit about the prior book, Binary Betting. This book I wrote in 2007, and the brief was to be able to explain to complete beginners what binary betting was all about. This is quite a struggle. I'm more used to writing books aimed at traders who have some experience, and I think writing a book for complete beginners is quite a challenge. In fact, it's probably the most difficult book to write, fairly obviously so, because you have to go right back to the basics, have to cover the points step by step, many steps which you probably sort of assume subconsciously. So we wrote that, and to say it was a struggle, but it came out. One of our reviewers said it was a great book if you had a mental age of 10, or words to that effect, which I guess not a review I was particularly happy with, but I guess it means we did achieve our aim quite admirably. So when it came to writing Binary Trading, which is the new book, this one here, the brief was different. For this book I was allowed to be myself, as it were, so I wanted to tell traders how it was and explain how binary trading can be so useful. I think just one example, trading the news with spread betting. Spread bettors tend to run from the hills when news comes out. You're never quite sure which way it might go. It can make a mockery of stop positions, risk control, that kind of thing. With binary bets, there are bets that are specifically designed, almost called tunnel bets, which benefit whichever way the market goes. If it goes up, you make money; if it goes down, it makes money, as long as it goes far enough, of course. And just that one example of trading the news is why it's important, I think, that traders look at binary bets to see the advantages that they can find there. I mean, the book's full of many other useful ideas. Trading the news is just one thing that I picked out to illustrate the point. Another point is that you don't need to worry about stops anymore. The trading is a matter of balancing risk and reward. A trader has to learn to cut losses, which is a risk control, which is discipline and action, and also run profits, which is a passive, standing aside behavioural thing. And if you think about it, running profits, cutting losses are the opposite of each other. And it's quite difficult to do the same thing, those two things, which are opposites of each other at the same time. Another point where binary bets are a great help, because risk control is built in. You know, they cannot go beyond 0, they cannot go beyond 100. And so you haven't got to worry about risk control so much. It can be in the price. You may say, well, I haven't got a chance to make so much money, but if you buy a bet at 5, it goes to 100, you've made 100%. You know, it's a very substantial reward, and it's quite unusual in a way that with only spread betting to get rewards of that sort. So I do recommend this book to traders because I think you'll find stuff in here that's useful, and it's a fairly low-cost book, and just one good idea, and it's full of good ideas, will pay for itself easily.